and I couldn't find any place to put my stuff. And I don't know how you are, but I need a place to put my stuff. So that's what I've been doing back there, just trying to find a place for my stuff. You know how important that is. That's the whole meaning of life, isn't it? Trying to find a place for your stuff. That's all your house is. Your house is just a place for your stuff. If you didn't have so much goddamn stuff, you wouldn't need a house. You could just walk around all the time. That's all your house is. It's a pile of stuff with a cover on it. You see that when you take off in an airplane and you look down and you see everybody's got a little pile of stuff. Everybody's got their own pile of stuff. And when you leave your stuff, you gotta lock it up. Wouldn't want somebody to come by and take some of your stuff. They always take the good stuff. They don't bother with that crap you're saving. Ain't nobody interested in your 4th grade arithmetic papers. They're looking for the good stuff. That's all your house is. It's a place to keep your stuff while you go out and get more stuff. Now, sometimes you've got to move. You got to get a bigger house. Why? Too much stuff.
Let's talk about stuff. George Carlin was awesome. But anyway, are you a stuff person? And let me ask you a question. Putting on my philosopher hat here. Does stuff love you back? Does stuff really matter? When you're dead, does stuff go with you? Well, I'd say 95% of Americans think, yeah, stuff matters, but it's kind of a shame. That's probably what's wrong with our country. I'm not against capitalism. You know, if you want to buy stuff, that's your right. But really, when you think about it, stuff doesn't matter. This is going to be a late night rant, but yeah, stuff doesn't matter, man. Are you a stuff person or are you a, minimalist? Where family's more important. Fixing broken relationships are important. Reading the Constitution and getting involved in your community is more important. Or does stuff factor in? I don't know why I was thinking about stuff tonight, and then I had to go look for George Carlin because I remember that from when I was younger, and it's just a great, I didn't post the whole thing there, but just a great video talking about stuff. And I'm not a stuff person. And I can tell you, my family will tell you that I'm not a stuff person. And I'm sure most of the viewers are stuffed people, and they are in, quote, debt, which I'm not, and I don't have to worry about, oh man, am I going to be able to make my car payment? Am I going to be able to pay off my TV? Am I going to be able to pay my credit card? Stuff doesn't matter, people. What matters is relationships, friendships, and thank God I went through some rough patches, but I've got, some friends now that will do anything for me, and I refuse it all the time because I don't want stuff. I don't want stuff. I want to be able to pick up the phone and call somebody and talk to them, whether it be family or whether it be close friends. Stuff doesn't matter. Maybe America needs to have a Great Depression again. Because I swear to God, the best people I ever knew in my life were people that came out of the Depression because they weren't worried about stuff. It was family, and it was staying out of debt, and it was doing the right thing. And where have we heard this before? Isn't there a book about that somewhere? It's called the Bible. Stuff doesn't matter, people. Stuff doesn't matter. If you're a stuff person, I feel sorry for you. So try to get away from the stuff and get into relationships and reading the Constitution, knowing your rights, fighting for your rights. Because if not, you ain't going to have any rights left. And when central bank digital currency comes along, you're totally controlled, man. But you're too busy worried about stuff and stuff and stuff. Anyway, that's my late night rant. Take care. Peace out. Have a good weekend. And don't be addicted to stuff.